Hello everyone and welcome to some Pokemon TCG live content. Today I am playing Flareon, but I'm playing kind of a post-rotation take on Flareon. So the Pidgeot line is gone. We're now playing it as more of like a box deck, which is how Flareon used to be played and how I used to really enjoy playing the deck. In fact, I played Flareon, Sylveon, Leafeon to Utrecht. Went 4-3-1 last year, lost the winning in. And then after that, you know, Emma Hagen kind of cracked the deck and it became like more of like a Flareon Pidgeot deck. At which point I kind of just lost interest. I didn't really like it. I like when Flareon is just a like box attacker deck and you've got an answer to everything, which is what this kind of version of the list feels like. And I've played it on ladder today, had a lot of fun with it. And yeah, let's just quickly go through some of the Pokemon in the deck list. So we are playing Flareon, Leafeon, Jolteon, and Espeon. So Flareon is your main, your early game attacker, and Flareon is just an efficient attacker. Carnelian is really good. Leafeon is really good into certain matchups. You know, it takes out the dark Pokemon, it heals your board against Monkey Frostlass. Jolteon, I don't know what this guy does. This guy is absolutely fraudulent. I stupidly thought that Mega Frostlass was weak to lightning Pokemon. So I was like, right, let's play Jolteon. It's weak to metal. I don't even know what this guy does, but he's in there. We're playing an Espeon as well because I've been trying to make Espeon work in Leafeon for the longest time. In fact, I was actually testing Espeon Leafeon, or Espeon Flareon box, before EUIC, and I was terrorizing my local Dragapult players with its De-Evolve attack. So yeah, Espeon, Sylveon is probably just better because Espeon requires that you play a Dark Energy or like a Luminous Energy. Well, Luminous is rotating, right? Sylveon probably better, but the De-Evolve attack is hilarious, and the Psych Out attack where you discard a card from their hand is really good as well. Can be quite annoying. And then we got Clefairy, which obviously allows us to hit for weakness on the Psychic Pokemon. And then, yeah, Wellspring and Fez, which are normally in a deck. We play one Victini, and the reason why I play Victini is that I was thinking that Rocket's Mewtwo would be good post-rotation. So if with Carnelian, Victini, and Black Belt, because they tend to play Charm. Is Charm rotating? I don't know. But anyway, I was just thinking that hitting 330 with Flareon could be relevant in some matchups. And if we combine that with the Grab Mountain, it might be able to get us over the line in some cases. Or even like against Alakazam. Like Victini gets you there. Because Alakazam's like 140, am I right? I think there's some Pokemon that are 140. And that just Burning Charge for 140 can be relevant in some niche situations, I think. I don't know. I like Victini, so that's why it's in the deck. But anyway, support line, double Crispin, boss. Lillie's just a draw, Black Belt. We're back to Black Belt and Kieran because we need a switch, and Kieran is quite nice. Cyrano is very good. Hilda is probably the card I probably like. I'm not sure about the most because I'm not running Jet. I think you could put one Jet in the deck. And there was a couple of games where I was like, I could use a Jet here. So Hilda is probably cuttable, I don't know. Or if you are going to play Hilda, play a Jet. And for the ball search, we've got 4 Poké Pad, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Tera Orb, because Nest Ball, Buddy are all leaving the format. 2 stretchers. Again, Rod is gone. 1 switch. I think you have to play switch now, because Jet Energy's gone. Oh yeah, Jet Energy's rotating, so don't ignore me. That's why we don't run Jet. Yeah, there's no Jet. Jet's leaving the format anyway. So yeah, maybe we can just cut Hilda for like a second switch or a second Kieran. I don't know. But yeah, and then the Stadium split, 2-1 split, and our energy. We've got 2 fire, 2 water, 2 psychic because we are leaning into the psychic box attackers of this deck like Eevee used to do. 1 dark is there for the Espeon attack. I was thinking we could get rid of Jolteon and play a Monkey Dory. Because, like most games, you're not going to use Espeon's second attack. And if you're already running Dark Energy, might as well put a Monkey in the deck. Umbreon, you could use Umbreon, but with the Dark. But I don't know. I don't think Umbreon's relevant into much at all in the format currently. And a 1-1 Lightning and Grass Energy. So that's the deck list. I played it on ladder today, had a lot of fun, and enjoyed the video. Right, so we may be playing an Eevee Mirror. Because they did have Dragonite in their hand, I think, or Dragonair plus Crystal, so probably an Eevee Mirror. And if they play Sylveon, this is not going to be fun. This is not going to be a fun mirror at all, but we'll see what we got. And that doesn't really help us. Yes, it is an Eevee Mirror. Okay, so we can't sob block either because they can just evolve out of it. But let's hope they don't have anything. That's literally my only hope. We have Latias, so hold up. We can get the KO. If they don't evolve, but they may just evolve here. If they don't, we can always fan KO this Eevee. Well, they might just be evolving up. Surely you have to grab a fan, right? Yeah, you grab a fan. Okay. Right, so yeah, we can Latias retreat, get a fan KO, and kind of go from there, I guess. But yeah, going second in an Eevee Mirror is not what you want. I don't like the Eevee Mirror anyway. It's pretty painful, especially if they're playing Sylveon. Me and my friend Ben used to play Eevee Box. I mean, he still does. I used to play it, and yeah, the Eevee Mirror is miserable because and they've evolved up. Okay, so they're kind of they're kind of going for it. In that case, I need to kind of retreat out of this because they can Mossagate KO me. Okay, so I don't think Gravity Mountain's going to be doing much. I only have one lightning in the deck, so we may as well keep that or get yeah, okay. Alright, 4-3 fan line. Crystal's in there. Alright, fine. Okay, so we're just probably going to retreat into fan. They will then probably just KO us with their fan, but it is what it is. Right, so let's go. We can get an EVX with the Rizzler, the Cyrano, so that's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that. So let's go Cyrano. See, I could. No, I was going to say maybe I could have boosted Evo, trumpeted, but we wouldn't have the right energy. We need to fire to do that. Right, anyway, so let's go. Oh, we don't have an EVEX. Ooh, no. Okay, that's not good. Right, got that. Right, are we putting this Clefairy down? I don't know. Does this make a difference? I can trumpet for 7. Oh no, I would have if I kept the stadium. I could have swung for 70. Then maybe finished off with Clefairy. Alright, maybe it's a bit of a misplay. Right, so let's. I think it's fine. I think. Because we can like fan. We can maybe get there on a Leafeon, but do they need a full bench for us to get there? I mean, we've got it in hand. Might as well play it, right? Only one in the deck. Whatever. I probably should have got the boosted Evo. I've not played Eevee for a long time, alright? So it's not an easy deck. I used to, like I said, I played this for a brief period. Well, for about 6 months last year. It was my main deck. And then before I went to Lille, I switched over to Ceruledge and never really looked back because Eevee box got a bit too complicated. So I don't know what their best play is. They could, if they have Energy Search, they could Energy Search Crystal plus Boss to KO a 2-prizer. At which point, if they KO this, we're probably in big trouble because we don't even have another Tera. All right, okay, that's interesting. Kind of helps, I guess. Let's see what they do. Yeah, because they could Crystal plus Crystal Boss E-Search, but they would have to. That would use 2 of their Noctowls up. But we'll see. We'll see what they have. But yeah, I don't like this mirror. This mirror is miserable. Especially if they have Sylveon. I remember me and my friend Ben played in like a cup top 4, the Eevee Mirror, and we were just angeliting each other for 3 games. It was miserable. I don't like this match. And you know, Japanese lists are putting the Sylveon back in the deck. I'm doing some testing with Espeon just because I like Espeon. It's a cool Pokemon. I don't know if it's the best way to play it. Sylveon is probably just better. But you know, do what you got to do. Right, and also, what's kind of annoying about this matchup is that even if I take like 2. If they take 1, they can then Briar, and yeah, you have to. It's just a weird, annoying matchup. Kind of the way you play it is a bit annoying, but we might be able to get there. So Clefairy does what? 20 for each of our bench Pokemon, so we can go 8, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. I think we might be able to get there. I mean, we can get there with Flareon, right? Burning Charge. Oh, it's 10 short. That's annoying. Victini Flareon can get us there. That can get us there. I knew I put the Victini in the deck for a reason. Right. Okay. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Right. I think we can just do it, right? That's fine. Let's go the Fezandipiti first. Oh, I'm a genius. Right. Okay. Right. Think, Josh. Anyway, so let's Poké Pad for... No, Victini's prized. Ah! Right, that's annoying. Because that would have been perfect numbers to... Alright, fine. Be like that then. Okay, so what are we swinging for at the moment? 240. So yeah, we are going to be short. That's really quite annoying. We have Crystal. I mean, we're guaranteed the KO anyway. We have Crystal. They won't have any more Terrors, so this might just be game, right? Whatever. Let's just go Crispin. Like that. Actually, I don't even need to use my Crystal. I can trumpet onto the Eevee. So we Trumpet. There is lightning in. It's water. Oh yeah, light. Oh no, hold up. Oh no, I can't. I shouldn't have promoted this. Whatever. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We got this. See, this is the deck's a headache. This deck is a headache. Right. Anyway, so let's go like this. Let's grab you. We've already played the supporter. I don't think we need anything else. Maybe we could just grab a. Do we need to really grab another Poké Pad? Kieran. See, if I had E-Search, I could have Kieran plus this to get the KO with Clefairy, but whatever. I don't think we can do. I don't know. What do we need, really? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Right, so. Go into you. We can always Kieran out of this to retreat, right? So it's fine. And if they are playing Dragonite, if they do set it up, at least we have a Clefairy. So that's all good, right? And let's go. Carnelian, take you out. They have no more Terras. So unless they top deck something or they have something in hand, we should be in a pretty decent position. I mean, you don't really want to lead with Leafeon anyway, so I presume their hand is quite bad. Jesus Christ, double Eevee EX as well. Oh my god. So that was my only Eevee in the deck, was the boosted Evo one. So we priced double Eevee, Victini. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. But this might just be a case of them not really having much. And we can always Kieran into Latias. Alright, Dawn will get him there. But they're not really... Have they used their crystal? No. Alright, they still need a lot from this, though. They still need a hell of a lot from this. They would need to, like, Glass Trumpet plus crystal, and I still don't think they're knocking me out, so we should be alright. We should be okay. Oh no, I'd play Switch in this deck as well. Yeah, but Switch is back in the deck, so we don't even need Kieran. We can just go Switch Boss, KO the Eevee, potentially. Right, this is probably getting Fez. Yep. Alright, I think we're alright. If we take the next two, I feel like we can't really lose this game, hopefully. We should be alright. We should be okay. We should be okay. Right, there's a Dratini. I don't really care about Dragonite because I've got Fez on board. I mean, they could bump the 0 and get rid of Fez, but we got Clefairy. There's a Trumpet. Okay. They could. Oh, they might E-switch. They could E-switch here if they're running E-switch, because Emma Hagen does run E-switch. I don't. So there is a world where like a... Oh no, they can't evolve up this Eevee anyway. What am I saying? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're all good. We're all good. It's fine. I am the best Eevee Mox player. I'm not really. We should be fine. Yeah, I did think about trying it with the Dragonite line, but like with the Pidgeot line gone, I mean, you replace that with the Dragonite, you keep the rare candy. It's still like 4 spaces. I like Eevee Box having more space without the Pidgeot line, so I can put things like Clefairy in the deck and the Sylveon, all that kind of stuff. So I considered it, but I also thought with like quad Poké Pad and 4 Ultra Ball, like we should be getting our Noctowls anyway. Like I think the Switch is good as well, obviously. The Switch is good. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like, yeah, it's probably fine the way it is. It's fine the way it is. But yeah, this looks like a post-rotation Eevee list as well. No Pidgeot, so we're both just testing out things at the moment and seeing how it goes, I guess. But I am quite confident if we take the next 2, we should be fine. Yeah, I think they're in trouble. They are in trouble. Right, let's bench this guy. Right, we have Hilda. I'm not really sure, like, if we need... I don't know. I'm not sure how good Hilda is now that we're not playing Jet Energy, but whatever. Anyway, we'll go for a Noctowl. And I am just going to see if my Switch is in the deck. Alright, they give up. Okay. Yeah, so I think at that point, we pretty much win. They didn't have a great start. Like I said, you never really want to open up with Leafeon. You know, it's not... in certain matchups, maybe, but certainly not in the mirror. So, yeah. 1 win with Eevee. And let's hope we go first this time, because we didn't last time, and we're not going to go first again by the looks of it, but it's fine. We can make it work. Maybe. Well, I mean, depending on what they pick. Alright, they're going first, so... Hopefully it's not another Eevee Mirror. That'd be nice. I don't really know what else wants to go first. Dawnzard, maybe. Oh my god, this... Okay, at least we can get the Fan Rotom with the Poké Pad. Cyrano could help. Mega Frostlass. Maybe Mega Frostlass or Grim. I mean, at least... Well, Jolteon is here, so that's something. That's something. That will help a bit. Oh, Greninja. Greninja Frostlass. Alright, spicy. Very spicy. Okay. Interesting. Would have been nice if we had a bit of a better hand, but it is what it is. I mean, there is a well, but we just get wiped off the board the next turn, but we'll see how it goes. Right, Tera Orb's pretty nice as well. I mean, I could evolve up to Flareon, but to what? Why does that do anything? Alright, Victini is in there, my boy, right. Double Eevee, no Latias. Oh, we missed. Do we have Switch? Yes, alright, so we can get out the active. Energy is looking pretty good, just no Dark Energy, so no Espeon. I doubt I'd use... I know, Espeon will hit this for weakness, right? Is it? Oh no, it's Greninja weak to Psychic. Yeah, we could go for an Espeon here, right? Anyway, let's go like this. Let's do this. We probably just go like that. I don't think we need Baby Eevee because we can get Tera Eevee down. Although, my worry is that they just like take it out, kind of thing. We have no Flareons. We have wait, what? Oh, there's one in my hand. All right, do we just go double Eevee EX and then boom boom? Go I don't think we show him any of the psychic stuff yet. I don't think we show him any of that. I think we just put these down, right? And then you go like this. You go like this. And then we might get item locked. Maybe I do play this. Screw it. We'll just get you out of the deck. We'll just Finn. We might get Iono'd here, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, not. Like I said, we want to be going first, but it's the second game in a row we've gone second, so we'll see if we can get over the line. They didn't do an awful lot their turn, but who knows? They could have a broken hand. All right, wow, whoa, slow down, man. Oh my god, they just got it like that. Okay, wow, petrol. That's oh god. No, right, this is fine. We just Jolteon. We Jolteon, although Jolteon is weak to their Greninja, but it's fine. We also have a Pokemon that counters the Greninja, so it's all good. All right, their hand is kind of trash, really. Yeah, all right, it's fine. We got the response in this boy, right? So Dravite will do. It's weak to metal. What? I thought Frostas was weak to electric. Oh god. Okay. Well, you don't do anything then. All right. Well, so we lead with Flareon in that case. Someone told me it was weak. This is what? Why do we play Jolteon then? I thought they were playing Jolteon in Japan because of this. What does this even do? You're useless. All right. Okay. Oh, lesson learned. Right. So, hold on. I could bump the Grand Tree. De-evolve. Oh, that's disgusting. Is that what we do? Oh my god, is that what we do? Is that what, oh, that's filthy. That is disgusting. Right, I think that's what we do. The crystal's in there. Oh, that could be hilarious because they've already used 2 candies. Oh no, hang on. This just evolves. This is just evolve from hand. All right. Maybe we do deal with this then. Okay, right. Think. That's fine. We'll go like this. Let's go. We'll do it this way. That is tempting though. That is tempting. To just de-evolve. We can always de-evolve later, it's fine. Right, so let's go 1, 2. Well, yeah, I mean, we got Clefairy to answer this, it's fine. It's not like we need to worry too much about the Greninja. Alright, so. The Fezandipiti, I know it can be knocked out, but then so can my Eevee, so what does it matter? Woo! Okay, that's a nice hand. Right, so I think we go Area 0 plus Crystal. And then we can put another, like, Hoothoot down. Ah, see, this deck feels so much nicer about the Pidgeot. You know, I know Pidgeot is what makes it work, but I like the simple Eevee deck. I like it like this. Right, let's get you going. You, Espeon, you can get in the bin, mate. I don't know why you're in the deck. Right, let's go like that. And then let's get another... No! Alright, it's fine. No need to panic. We need this anyway if we're going to hit with Espeon, I guess. And then we can't Carnelian. We can Carnelian, but it doesn't knock him out because I... Alright, lesson learned. Doesn't do enough damage. That's fine. That's fine. I'm majorly throwing here. But, you know, what can you do? That doesn't knock you out. That doesn't knock it. Oh, I've thrown. I needed Kieran or Black Belt. I need to play Black Belt. I needed, yeah, oh no. I thought Cornelian would KO. Should I just Cornelian and then, ugh, what are we doing? What am I doing? I'm throwing so bad. It's fine. We can boss Ninja. That's something, right? Oof. Okay. So we boss Ninja. We're still okay because we can boss Ninja Briar this. There's hope. There is hope. Maybe. Just maybe potentially. I don't know. 160. Ooh, we can even black belt this. We can get there. Right. Poké Pad for. Is this? Were they just gonna snipe me? Maybe. Right. You can go there. We did. I don't think we play this. I think that's stupid. Right. But then I don't have to black belt. We go like this, but we can Crispin and potentially get this set up. 160. No, but then I think it's to 180, which is enough. Right, I don't know. I don't know. This might be throwing, but whatever. We're just to have a backup attacker, right? If they KO this, we can always finish off with this. Right, so get out of here. Right, it's okay. We're misplaying majorly, and we're probably just going to lose. But right, there's the oh, we got the psychic energy, which is good. But yeah, we could just get, well, we could get like some weird Blood Moon play here and lose, but it's fine. They could also boss Fez, Mirage. They can win Mirage, right? They can go 1-2 or 1-2. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's hope their hand is terrible. Let's hope they don't get it. They would need the energy plus yeah, they need a bit, but it's not impossible. Interesting. Okay, they got Hoothoot, but if I take this off the board, you're not going to use that anyway. So it's fine. It's fine. We can get over the line. But yeah, what's Jolteon for? What does this do? I thought this was for the. I thought that was for that, but it's obviously not. Right. They are barraging. Okay. Hit my Espeon. Hit my Espeon, please. Right. So they can't. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We don't play Iono either, which is annoying. But they need to evolve this up. They still need, yeah, they just need a boss Fez for game, right? Could I win with Briar? I know they're on 1. Ugh. Damn it. Okay. I mean, I don't see the harm in putting you down. That's fine. Alright, let's go for a flip. Flippity the scrippity. Anything I want, I probably just put a Hoot down. I think that's fine. We just put a Hoot down. 440. We may as well get you set up, right? And then go like that. And then they probably just have Blood Moon for game, or they probably have some way of finishing off this Clefairy. I should have gone into Espeon. Yeah, I should have gone into Espeon. That's probably throwing. So if they have Blood Moon, I just lose. And at least they can't KO Espeon with Blood Moon. I've played this very badly. For some reason, I thought Jolteon KO Frostlass. And yeah, all kinds of stuff going wrong here. But they basically Rare Candy, Greninja plus Noctowl, Boss Fez wins. That's their, or well, Boss anything wins, right? Boss a Fan Rotom wins. That's their game plan. But we might be okay. They need a Candy Ninja. We might be okay. They could try bouncing. We could do that. We might be all right. Judge. All right. That's good. I don't think they're going to get there off the Judge. We're fine. We got Pat. Come on. What? I mean, have they Fezzed yet? I don't know if they have. Oh, what? Judge into Poké Pad. Oh my god. Right, fine. They can't use Boss though. So I don't know what they can do here. Unless it is just the case of, like I said, get Blood Moon and win. So we'll see. But yeah, I should have left Espeon in the active. That was a misplay. But they can't counter catch me. They can't boss me. Blood Moon will win them the game. if they play Blood Moon. I don't know if Greninja plays Blood Moon, but yeah, I kind of threw this one. I played it a bit poorly. But it's fine. I don't know what they can do. Like I said, it's Blood Moon or bust, basically, is what I think. Can't Defiance Band. They only got one card. Alright, I mean, I can... Alright, we just win. Right, surely. We just win. We just hit for weakness. You lose, Greninja. And we got Black Belt as well, so we can be even more annoying. Get the hell out of here. 520 damage. Alright. 2 out of 2 for Eevee box, even though I thought Frostas was weak to lightning for some reason, but it doesn't matter, we win, and that would have been nice as well. The Gravity Mountain would have helped me get there with the Flareon, but we win. I'm enjoying this. This is how I like playing the deck, a box deck. It's good, answers to everything, good stuff. It would be nice to go first as well. I don't know, did we go first last game? I think we've gone second 2 games in a row, which is not what this deck wants to do at all, but hey, it's so far so good. So let's see if we can get another win. 3 wins out of 3. I did try and play like a Raging Bolt Ho-Oh deck earlier today as well. I thought I was cooking with that, and I tested it. It was so bad. Right, we're going first. What we want, we're going first. Just give me a good hand, and we'll be golden. Woohoo! This is nice. Whoa, man, this hand's broken. All right, cool. Cool. We even got the Rizzler to get our EXs next turn. Ah, he's such a good hand. What are we up against? You're cooked, buddy. You are in big trouble, mate. What are you doing? Right, okay. So we go. So we need Lat, so we can go next turn. Cyrano for Lati. Well, we have to Cyrano because we don't have a Tera. We have no choice. We have to Cyrano to use our Noctowls. Right, we just got to hope our 2 switches are enough. Kieran and Switch are enough to get us through the game. Although Kieran might be an issue because you can't Kieran and Boss on the same turn. So yeah, I don't know. The retreat lock might be our undoing in this matchup. Like maybe you need a Jet Energy in this matchup because that might be. Or maybe you just don't use the switch early. Yeah, maybe you just have to save the switch to go switch boss to take like the last KO. I don't know. This is not a matchup I played before. And again, if we had Energy Search here, we could have gone Energy Search, you know, KO basically. And they might already have the... Oh no, they're going to Mega Kang. Okay. Which doesn't help us really because... yeah, it's a bit annoying. I missed energy, so that there's no TM Turbo Energize going on here. Unless, again, this is another post-row list. Alright, Area 0 is quite nice. Right, we go like this. You're in there, lovely. Probably just get another Eevee at this point. Alright, I didn't deck check, which you do need to do that with this deck, let's be honest. We go like this. I don't know, what do we do now? Verdant Storm, not really doing enough. I mean, there's no like risk of them attacking me, is there, at this point in the game? I don't really want to attach this. I might just hold the hand. Or do we get Crystal preemptively? See, if I had E-Search, I could go Crystal. Yeah. I wish I had an E-Search in the deck. Just wish I had an E-Search in the deck. Right, okay. Maybe that's the one card I need, because we can go Crystal, because I could have gone Crystal E-Search and then like Boss with the other one. Now I'm just kind of hoping to get an energy. Do we just grab the Lilies? Yeah. I don't think we want to swing. I don't know if they play... I don't know. Do we even want to hit them? Does it matter? They've got... Yeah, I think we passed. I don't think 60 damage is doing anything, really. Let's be honest. Well, we could have gone 60. Black Belt, potentially. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Yeah, I think the East, we need Energy Search, because I could have got powered up. And I used to play 1 copy of Energy Search in Eevee box before. Just to get that energy, and just to be able to go like E-Search, Crystal, Boss, boom. So, that could have done it. But it's alright. It's fine. We're not in any trouble. We've got plenty of time. and a top deck of a fire or a water energy just means we go boss KO Mega Absol. So, oh, you bastard, they do play Tall Scrapper. No! Well, here's what it is. Well, now we probably want to go Crispin and just take it a bit slow, because they're not really doing anything. Right, this might be a Turbo Energize here. I can't believe that. That's so annoying. Okay, whatever. We've lost our Crystal. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know how to play this matchup at all. I have no idea. They do have Turbo Energize. Okay, so they're probably going to go into Monkey, Turbo Energize onto the bench. And then kind of go from there, I guess. We could... I think I run a... Do I run a Judge? I can't remember what I play in my list. We could Judge. But I don't think that's going to do much. Yeah, we just need to get... I need Crispin and Boss. But the problem is if I Noctowl for Boss... Well, no, actually, if they Mega Absol the Boss out of my hand, why does it... Does it even matter? Because I'm just knocking them out anyway. Right, so they've got Boss. Have they used the Supporter? Because they might be annoying and just boss up my Noctowl here. No, they Arven, didn't they? Did they Arven? Yeah, they played Arven for Tools. Yeah, they played Arven. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay, right. So we go. This still isn't powered up, so I'm kind of fine with going like, oh, there was an X card. I'm kind of fine here, just going like Crispin Boss. That's fine. That's fine by me. Fine by me, buddy. Those two. And our Switch is prized, which is so important in this matchup. Brilliant. Okay, whatever. We can go water plus dark energy. I don't think we need that. Right, let's go like that. Water. Do we just swing? In what world are they going to go? Like, they could go attach double E switch. Like, it's going to take a lot, isn't it? Surely it's okay just to swing here. Surely. Whatever. We're going for it. I don't know. Maybe we should have stopped. But, like, they need a lot, surely, to get this Mega Absol going. I don't know. Maybe they need 2 E switch. No, they don't. They just need to attach E switch. Ugh! That doesn't knock them out, though, right? That doesn't knock them out. They can only move 30 if they attach here an E switch. So, they need, like, attach, double E switch, terminal. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask for. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think we should be okay. Right, they're going for Arven anyway, so whatever, it's fine. Well, they could E-switch, move 60. They could go 30, 30, 60. But even then, like, what does that do? It doesn't do a lot. But yeah, I don't know how... I think this is going to cause us a lot of problems here. Because we have to go switch boss for game. We can't Kieran boss. So, yeah. But I mean, we will be taking 3 prizes here. I don't know. Difficult. I think, yeah, maybe you need a jet for this matchup. Or like a surfer. Or just, no, you need, because we need, like I said, we need to go switch plus boss to get over the line from this retreat lock. So maybe you do need a jet energy to get through this particular matchup. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, do we, I don't even know if we KO the Absol. Maybe we just, if they leave Kang in the active, I just KO Kang, right? Then there's no damage on board, and then it's just a case of bossing Absol for game. Surely they've got to move this Kangaskhan though. Surely you can't leave this in the active. I don't know, unless your plan is to Iona me to 3 or something. I don't know. I don't know. These 2 energies here aren't really doing a lot. Okay, they do switch out of it. Yeah, so do I think we got to take this out, because we can finish this off with something else, right? I think it makes sense to KO this. Stops their draw engine. It's fine. We knock this out, and then we KO this. But I really need to get my switch off the prizes, or I have to like Kieran and yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Clefairy is not a bad attacker. Might be able to finish off a Latias. I don't mind that. Right. Anyway, so let's boss the Mega Absol. Let's take 3 with Mossagate and hope we pull our switch, so then we can just switch boss a Kangaskhan for game, basically. With Clefairy. Clefairy should get there. Please, give me a switch. No. Okay, so my next option is to have to Kieran and pull the switch. Alright, we just win, okay. I don't know, maybe they didn't have any energy. Who knows? But anyway, that's Eevee box, post-rotation. And I've somehow, on the ranked ladder, I'm 3 for 3 with this on a ranked ladder today. So I guess that's my deck sorted post-rotation. I don't know, it's been a bit of a weird, some weird matchups. That Mega Absol matchup was bizarre. They didn't turbo energize, they didn't get going. I don't really know what's going on there, but the deck works apparently. So yeah, just I don't know what Jolteon does though. Kind of useless, but apart from that, deck's good, and had a lot of fun, enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the kind of the way I like playing Eevee box, is more as like a box toolbox deck as opposed to a Pidgeot Flareon deck. So I really had fun, and maybe I'll try and, you know, make this work post-rotation IRL. But anyway, until next time, thank you all for watching. Take care. Goodbye.